Hey guys, it's JP here, and I'm back with episode 3 of my Series 11 pack opening. And as you can see, today we'll be doing Blazing Vortex. So, yeah, let's just dive right into it here. Unfortunately, there's been a bit of another tragedy in my family, so I wasn't able to do this last week. So, I think we took a week off. It might have been 2 weeks, I can't remember exactly here. And, geez, okay, this is, this is a lot harder to open than I had figured than it was the last time, but yep, brand new sealed pack from Japan, hopefully. Alright, it does come with a +1 pack, so once again, I'm not sure what to do with the +1s. I might give them away if we can hit a new subscriber goal of maybe like 10 or so. And then, yeah, we see where we go from there. And yeah, here we go. Blazing Vortex. Again, this will be a first time for me. I never really opened any packs from set 11. So yeah, +1. Gonna put that off to the side as always. And then let's rip out the packs here. So yeah, we're gonna make this a pretty short one because I have quite a few things to do today, unfortunately. But I did want to get this video out there because I just had so many of these cards just sitting around. You guys can't see, but like off screen, there's literally cards all over the place, like all over the floor and stuff. Okay, these packs are pretty hard to open, so we have to take note of that here. And yeah, we got S-Force, got the Imp, and wow, starting out with a Ultra, we have the Eldritch Fusion. No rare in that though, so yeah, pretty cool. Starting out with immediately with a Ultra rare. Obviously from this set it's mostly about the armed dragons, though I believe pot of P is in here, and the what's it called? Ooh, we already opened a secret, unfortunately. So no prismatic this time around, which I guess we can't hope for too many. These are empty boxes here, but yeah, I'm actually not too familiar with this one. It's a $4 card, so it's not like the worst. It's the Underworld Goddess, was what I was about to say. We did Underworld Goddess is in this set, so that's probably the most valuable card in the set, other than maybe the Prismatic level 10, Dragon level 10. So we'll see. Got more S-Force, a couple. Oh, super! This is Ancient Warriors. Pretty cool card, and a rare. Put the rest to the side here. So yeah, starting out pretty strong actually. Let me put this over there here. I don't really want to get in the way here. With three out of three, which is, I mean, sadly that means it's only gonna go downhill from here, right? Because 3 out of 3 is like ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with some of these. These are the new Machinimas. Ooh, S-Force. Another super, and we got the Dogmatica Albest card. Pretty interesting. This is like a link, or rather a ritual for armed dragons. Should probably like take a look at what it actually pulls, because I know the old ones pulled like let me take a look here. And it says, doesn't explicitly say, at least not that I can read anyways. So yeah, I'm not really sure what it pulls. Probably one of the lower level ones, so that you can go up to level 10 or so. But yeah, that's an interesting card. I'm not sure why they did it for armed dragons, but probably nothing. Ooh, another Ultra. WW, this would be the insect cards, I think. Interesting. I'm not too familiar with the cards here. I only familiar with Underworld Goddess and the level dragons, armed dragon, armed level, armed levels, I believe is what they call. Yeah, so those are the cards that I'm hoping to pull. I do collect those, so yeah, nothing special here. It's another rare, and yeah. So yeah, again, apologies for the delay, guys. I know I've been trying to push this out every week, but yeah, 2025 has been a pretty tough year for my family. So there we go, level 3. That's pretty cool. I'll put that right off screen here. And whoa, what is this? Is this like an Albest card? Kind of looks like an Albest card, but I don't think it is. Yeah, so it's been a pretty tough year for my family. Everybody's a really tough time, but you know, there's always Yu-Gi-Oh for me to kind of get me out of the dumps. And yeah, pretty excited to be pulling some, hopefully getting some better pulls for you guys. Our secret's already out of the way, so let me just see what else we could. Yeah, there are a couple of pretty interesting alties out there as well. But yeah, we're mostly in here for the Armed Dragons. So let's see here. S4's Mahavelo. This is the new Mahavelo. Interesting. Here's an Armed Dragon support. And ooh. Okay, let me put the Armed Dragon card aside. Yeah, go nicely in my collection. And yeah, so I may not be extra chatty today. I just got back from a lunch appointment. Ooh, S-Force again. That's the I'm guessing that's the waifu card of the S-Force. Possibly. Yeah, I'm looking at the card list now, and there isn't too much cards of high value here other than Underworld Goddess. So yeah, let's hope to pull one of those. Obviously nothing's guaranteed, but you know, who knows, we could get lucky. Excuse me. So yeah, hoping to get one. We're still short the ulti here, and there it is. Unfortunately not quite the one that we were looking for, but yeah, so this might be I would say a subpar box, but like a pretty low value box. This one's only worth like a couple dollars, which is pretty low for an ulti. Actually, that's basically the least valuable one in the set. I think our URs have been pretty low value as well, so yeah, not the smoothest start here. But you know, as I see here, ooh, Armed Dragon level 10, and this is the Sprigate, no, the Tri-Brigade card, I believe. So yeah, there we go. Armed Dragon level 10. This is the white Armed Dragon level 10. Pretty nice. Let me see if I can do this here and see whether it makes a difference. Nope, it's pointing downwards here. So yeah. It's a beautiful card. Really nice artwork. That one's definitely going into my collection. Unless you can pull a higher rarity one, but I don't think there is any other than Prismatic, which is basically ruled out because we pulled the secret. At least based on history. Unless, you know, this one's got slightly different ratios. Here we go, Spriggans. Ooh, there we go. The best Ultra in the set. Underworld Goddess. Perfect. Obviously this card is basically no value anymore because it's been reprinted in the OCG like many times. Or not many times, but a couple of times. So it's but this is still the most valuable version of it, as if in Ultra wise it's the most valuable one because it's from the original set. Obviously the reprints are a bit lower value, but yeah, we're not too fussed about that. Once again, guys, everything here will be given away if you can hit 10 subs before the next video. So you know, if you stumble on this video somehow, you know, spread the word, get me a couple of subs, and then we're good to go for like all the giveaways. Yeah, so yeah, I'm trying to make sure it's not too loud. The fan might be a bit loud, I'm not entirely sure. This is the first time me arranging the fan in this manner, so it's all like experimental setup for me this time around, which is kind of a weird thing for me with doing, considering like this is not the first video I've done. But you know, we're tweaking it. We're new, relatively new. We have no experience with any of this. I don't have an editor. I just have to do it myself on my free time. I do work 7 days a week essentially, so it's gonna be pretty rough here. In case you're wondering why I look a little bit tired again, I just came back for lunch, so a bit low energy, but I wouldn't say I'm unenthusiastic. Obviously, it's a bit of a downer that we pulled our secret and our ulti already, but and they're not the great ones, so. But who knows? We could probably still get a couple. I think we are close. I think that's about there, right? In terms of the pulls. Not sure if we do another. I think there's one more foil in here somewhere. Looks like there is based on previous experience, and there it is. This is that weird ancient warriors card, I think. Again, none of these are particularly valuable cards other than Underworld Goddess. Sitting at a pretty $5, I think, $5. That's Sing dollars, by the way. Uh, for Singapore. Oh, there's one more here. There we go. That's pretty cool. And yeah, this is us. That looks like a Springen's card. I'm not entirely sure. Again, I don't really play anymore. It's mostly for collecting. And sadly, I didn't get what what I really wanted so far, and I don't think I will based on the pool so far. But oh, that's what a live twin here, and I'm dragon level 5. Yeah, so that can sit in the corner. That's weird. It feels like there's more foils here, but I could be mistaken. Yeah, live twins always fun set to pull, fun cards to pull out. I wouldn't say they're common. Again, they've been reprinted a lot, but they're popular archetype, and I think they're scheduled to show up on the what do you call that, Chronicles, the Yu-Gi-Oh Chronicles. I'm not sure why my camera's like freaking out here. I'm not sure if I'm moving too much this time around. I'm sitting at a bit more of an awkward angle compared to normal, so maybe my camera's just not used to that. But yeah, if it is freaking out too much, do let me know in the comments here. Yeah, nothing there. Yeah, all this just takes a bit of getting used to for me. Again, it's hard. I've been trying to get it every Saturday, but yeah, like I said, occasionally things will get out of control for me. Things will not be in my control, right? So again, apologies for that. And yeah, I don't expect any more pulls here, but we'll try out. We'll see. Maybe this misprint, and we get an extra. It could be an error box and you get an extra foil here, but yeah, we should be done. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you're new, please subscribe. It helped me out a little bit. Again, I've been trying to get rid of these cards, so if you can hit the goal of starting a small community here, we can go ahead and start giving away some of these. That's an Armed Dragon card, which is pretty cool. And yeah, down to our last pack. Nice and quick. Alright. And yeah, there we go. Ooh, that's a pretty card. Never seen this before, actually. Well, actually, yeah, maybe I have. Looks like a Natura card, but it's probably not. Alright, so yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Again, pretty boring. Pretty poor pulls, once again. Like the last one, I believe. But yeah, we're done with part 3 here. I'll see you guys next week for part 4, where we're doing, I believe it's, is it Lightning Overdrive? Yeah, we should be doing Lightning Overdrive. I should have done my research, but this is all on the fly. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. JP signing out.